an entirely different ethnic group.
That's
Same thing with Haiti. Those group of people who are always there mixed with those group of people they create themselves, they call Haitians. Same thing when it comes to Black Americans. Those group of people mixed with those group of people
man,
in America,
facts.
they're called Black Americans. That's
Facts.
it.
And I want to say this. Hold on, I didn't want to interrupt you, Super. That's why I'm actually do because y'all got your own unique culture, right? Y'all got your own unique culture that when we go out there, we actually practice your guys' beautiful culture, right? So the thing is, when it comes to this, we in this battle together, bro. When I feel like when it comes to, cause we gotta preserve our culture. You guys gotta preserve our culture. My people gotta preserve our culture. We gotta preserve our culture in the Americas. But we do have a new guest. Chin up. What's up, brother? You want to talk on the prompt?
African, from Ethiopia. I've been on different panels, a lot of panels, especially FBAs and things like that, are, targeting specifically Africans in general about like, trying to indoctrinate you guys or even try to claim any Caribbeans, or first of all, even FBAs go against Caribbeans, which is, interesting in itself. So but just to push that back, my question is this: we don't even try to claim other African countries, right? Like if you're
Right.
from West Nigeria or like Fulani or whatever, things like that. If you're different, you're different. There's so much tribes, so much ethnicities and things like that, where we're all different itself. So we don't even try to claim each other, right? So if you want to be whatever you want, no one's claiming y'all. You feel
Thank
me?
you.
Like
That's a
you guys,
that's a
That's true. That's true.
Chin up. I want
y'all
to say
know.
this is the thing where you said chin up. That's why like when people that think like you, I can unite with people that think like you, right? So when even the comments, the lady said I sound African, bro. I've been around Africans, so I don't sound African, bro. Like even if I tried, and I have African friends. So the thing is, yo, when people respect other people's culture, that's when unity could come. But when people start telling each other, they were like, yo, nah, you this or you that, like, yo, that's the problem because, like you said, you guys don't even do that in the continent. So
No,
for people that
100%.
come in, yeah. So when people come to do that here in the Americas,
Hey, good evening,
you
good
you
evening.
get
How are you guys doing
you
today?
get. Hold on, real quick, brother. Let me finish up. Y'all get pushback, right? But the Africans that actually be like, nah, they have their own culture, respect them. Y'all don't get pushback, bro. Y'all don't get pushback at all. You know what I mean? And this is just these panels just to cause awareness, right? Even like I had to learn a year ago that Black America have culture because I actually stopped listening to what other people say and actually listen to them. Once we listen to each other, we can get this historical thing right and we can actually unite. But we do have a new
No, 100%.
yeah,
Oh,
appreciate you.
can I finish on something
Yeah,
real
I'm sorry,
quick?
I'm sorry. Go
Just
ahead,
say
brother.
something real quick.
Go ahead.
So no, even being labeled as African American, they shouldn't be labeled African. They got their own culture, things like that. The white tea people over here are not labeled as European American and things like that. Not
Preach.
only that, they're very patriotic and they are American itself. You feel me? So everybody, bro, if I'm in the lunch table, right, I'm specifically hanging out majority of the time within people who are alike as me. Like my culture, my people, my language. I'm not sitting with no Nigerian or things like that. I might be cool with them. I might be friends with them, but we all respectfully respect each other's culture. That's the thing. So no one's claiming what. But what I don't like is the shoot down of Africans. Like bro, no one's really trying to claim nobody. You feel me? Everybody's
Right.
trying to get
That's
the
what I'm
hustle in.
saying, bro.
Wait,
So
can I jump in?
Yeah,
Sorry,
shoot.
I'm
Go ahead,
sorry. Or
super.
whoever was next. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I
Go
just
ahead.
want to like emphasize the point that Chin Up was making is that not only do Black Americans have their own culture, we are the global Black culture. That is the thing. Is like what your identity is, wherever your culture is, whatever your background is, wherever you're from. You could be from Jamaica, you could be from Haiti, you could be from Africa, whatever it is, when it comes down to it, when it comes to the way that you view yourself in the public lens, it's gonna be from the lens of Black American culture. And I hate to like center ourselves as part of like the global identity of Blackness, but it actually is true. It is the way that you streetwear, wear your clothes, the way that you identify, where you speak, your language, your slang, your walk, your talk. All of it comes from us.
Okay, so
Identifyingly, We don't get anything from any of these other groups, largely.
All right, so we
Okay,
got a hold on. We got a new guest. What's up, bro? You want to talk on the prompt?
yeah, absolutely. I also want to respond to this super. I can't see your name.
Yeah,
I'll
go.
just call you
You read the
super.
prompt and then you can respond to it real quick.
Okay, it says next year they're still gonna be begging us to be African laughing emoji, and then it shows American, Jamaican, and I think that's the Haitian flag.
Yeah, the Haitian one.
And then it looked like a young Babatunde with
Yeah.
the shirt on and the hats on.
Yeah. What's your
Yeah.
thought? What's your thoughts on the prompt and then you can respond to super.
Okay, so on the prompts, um, Jamaicans, they know they are descendants of Africa. Haitians know they are descendants of Africa.
No, I didn't know that.
No,
Nah.
okay, so hold on, don't interrupt. Most Haitians know they are descendants of Africa from Jamaica. Even as far as the Rastas, they even think they're Ethiopians. Those are real crazy people now. But anyway, even the Haitians, they know. When you,
So where you from in Africa, bro?
yeah, I'm from Nigeria, but let me finish, brother. Let me finish.
Yeah, go ahead, finish, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so even the crazy Rastas, they even try to pretend to even be Ethiopian and look up to one of the emperors in Africa. You know, we always been the big brother. We always been the hope for people to look up to. You know, and then Haitians. If you go downtown Port-au-Prince, go downtown Port-au-Prince, look like downtown Nigeria. Those people know they are Africans too. But to what Super was saying now, you understand? Super. Can you name Black American culture? I've been asking this question on this app for almost 2 years. I haven't heard it yet. So
Ooh,
break
okay.
down Black American culture,
Hold
please.
on, hold on.
Okay,
Before you
wait.
continue that,
Ask me a question. Go ahead.
Hold on. We got new. Before you ask that question, bro, we got new guys. What's up, bro? You want to add to the prompt?
yo, I'm here still. Yeah.
Yeah.
Says next year they're still gonna be African. Okay, yeah. Agreed with that still, you know. But at
Yeah.
the same time, what's his name? Obicha, you're a Nigerian and you're talking about Haitians and Jamaican being African. That's bullshit. We aren't no Africans.
Descendants, but go ahead.
We
Yeah.
are same shit. We ain't none of that. Stop claiming people that you have no idea about, bro.
Our grandchildren.
In Nigeria, that's bullshit. In Nigeria, there's Yoruba, there's Igbo, Hausa, and none of you guys are the same people. So how are we your people? That's nonsense. We're West Indians.
No, hold on.
There's a difference of 400 years between y'all. Why would y'all be the same people?
No, it's not just 400 years. That's just a
No,
total
descendants. I
base
said they are
story.
descendants.
That's
That
a
story is
fact.
bullshit.
So
At least
Stop
400 years.
pushing the bullshit story and using 400 years if it's a complete lie.
Okay, so
We didn't come from them.
yeah, you did.
We have
Anyway,
all the
no,
records.
hold on, bro. We do not. The thing is too, like he's right. We do not come from you guys, bro. That's the weird stuff that I be talking about, bro. And when it goes to a culture, right? We have our own culture in the Caribbeans. Me and the brother practice kind of similar culture. Conch shells, right? That's our indigenous culture, bro. Maracas, that's our indigenous culture. Our dances, our languages, all of that, bro. We still practice indigenous culture for the same. The problem is with y'all Africans, y'all think just because y'all see somebody dark, you automatically assume y'all the same people when y'all diverse in that continent too, bro. Y'all don't even know your own people. Y'all been mixing up with the Portuguese
That's
and the
the
British way
problem. They don't
before.
even know
And hold
themselves.
up, scam. Also, chin up. You said something I wanted to go against too, right? You call Jamaica and you're saying we dress like we don't dress like you. I get it. There's Nike,
I never
whatever,
said
but
that. I
these
never
are
said that, bro.
hold on. Chin up said
Okay.
this.
No,
He said that
super. It was super that said that.
it was super. Okay. You
Yeah.
said that we dress like you, bro. Go look at how Jamaicans dress. We don't dress like you. You can't see Amiri or Gucci, and because people are wearing a brand, you say they dress like you. That's dumb. Why is it dumb? Because it's a brand, right? They push it, publish it, and people are like, all right, that's a hot clothes, whatever. It's
That's different.
expensive, whatever the case is, and you wear it. But we don't dress like you guys.
No,
So
no, no, no. What?
no, no, no. I
Here's
am
your difference.
okay. Let
Classy,
me know.
classy,
I'm gonna
classy,
answer my
classy.
question.
It's
Wait,
classic.
wait,
It's
wait.
classic with a Q.
Classic,
Classic
classic.
chat.
Here's the difference. Here's the difference. Is that there are a group of people who popularize it in order for people to have the influence to dress like it, to wear it, to desire it. Those group of people largely are BLK Americans. And then also those group of people who you want to who you would idolize, just when it comes to Jamaican dance hall, they got that sound from somebody. Who did the creators say that they got the curation for dance hall music from?
Right, right. I watched that still. I watched it
Right.
when they said
Wait,
they
wait.
mixed
Let's listen. Let's
North
listen.
American thing with their thing. Yeah, yeah. Go ahead.
So right, so they got the sound from BLK Americans, which means a lot of their culture is influenced by BLK Americans. No,
You would say the compa too?
Impartially, because
no,
what they
it's
said,
no.
hold up. You
It's
can go watch it.
entirely, it's
The compa
entirely,
also?
entirely.
Not only that,
Calm down.
You
We
can make
already
it you can make
it's
it your
also
calm down.
own.
I'm
You
from
can
there.
make it your
Calm down.
own,
Let me
but
explain.
the
I'm
originators
not
come
making
from
nothing my
BLK.
own. I gave you the space to talk, so just calm down. Let me tell you what I'm saying. I'm not totally in disagreement with you. What I'm saying is, they
No,
said
if
it's a
you were in disagreement
documentary.
with me,
I haven't
you would be
talked
in
yet. I
disagreement with
haven't talked yet.
history. You would be
Oh,
in disagreement with accurate history. That's the
So,
only difference that you would have
so as
against
I'm
me.
hold on,
saying,
yeah, hold on. We do
fine.
got new
All
guests.
I'm
Y'all can
saying,
start.
I
Hold
don't
on,
have
brother.
nothing
Hold on, bro.
against it. I'm just saying something.
Go ahead, go ahead. And then we got to move on. We got two new guests. Go ahead, brother. All right, so we have, hey, Slim, babe, you want to add to you want to talk on the prompt? Yo,
Yo,
yeah, what's your thought on the prompt?
next year they're gonna be begging us to be they still gonna be begging us to be African. I just feel like I don't understand the part where like everybody has their identity, but they're forcing Black Americans to have African identity. And then what is the difference between African who's maybe first generation and their families from Africa, but they were born in America? There's a difference between that African American and a Black American. So I just don't understand why it's such a big deal or
It's a
offensive
lineage difference.
for
It's a lineage difference.
right. That's my point. So why is it so offensive to everybody for Black Americans to say that they don't want to be called African American? I just don't understand. That's all I want.
No, I agree with that. All right, so we got Warlord. What's up, man? You want to talk on the prompt?
uh, yeah, man. It's not even about baking, right? I think there's a new kind of like atmosphere of people starting to say that they're Indian, they're descendant of Indian and everything, and not only Africans, but also African American Jamaicans disagree with that. It's not just Africans. It's a lot of people. Majority of African Americans say that they're from Africa, but it's not about begging. It's not about forcing. It's the same as white person saying that they come from. They were a part of the what? Their heritage. It's a DNA thing. It's a DNA thing. It's not about.
God, copy that. Copy that. Appreciate you. We got Stacy. Stacy, what's up? What's your thoughts on the prompt?
Hi. Well, I kind of had a lot to say, but we've kind of jumped from topic to topic. But I just feel like everybody is just a mixture of a bit of like influence from every subgroup or whatever you want to call it. At the end of the day,
Well, Stacey, let's make it
when
real
when it
simple.
comes to like entertainment or like food or media.
So
Hold
Stacey,
on,
let's
real
make
quick,
it
y'all. Real quick,
real.
hold on, y'all. I want to say this, and y'all can go. So this is what I'm talking about, Africans. So the one on the panel is smart. This guy said your race is African. This is coming from you guys. This is problem. This is problematic. The guy said your race is African. He doesn't even
Wait,
know
who said that?
the guy in the comment 360.
Wait, I missed it. Your race is African. Okay, wait, what about it?
Africa is a continent.
But I just feel like that's what I'm saying. A lot of other people are also uneducated in many aspects, like as well. So
But
that's
okay,
what complicates this
back to
conversation
this
too.
conversation when it comes to Stacy. Like you're saying that everybody influenced everybody. Okay, so what did BOK Americans get from anything of any of part of the diaspora or any other?
Of what
Comment tu les remarques?
getting in this all over time, like
Mm-hmm.
regardless, like humans are literally evolution. Nothing that we have right now is how it was even 10 years ago or even like 60 years ago. So for you to say that, I guess how the way you view like Black culture currently is like a representation of how it began when America started.
What we do now that has a connection culturally to Africa or any other ethnic background.
But that's what I'm saying. For you to really know that, you need to start from the beginning. You can't say what the end result is. Like,
I'm asking you the question.
If you want to pick something, I'll say like I guess even the food that we're saying, like the food that you eat, because you can't really just give it a subgroup, because every part of like every state in America eats something different, like within the Black culture.
So let's say soul
Southern.
Yeah, let's say soul food. What about soul food has any connection to any other ethnic group besides Black Americans? Besides it being a unique cultural cuisine, what connection would it have to any other ethnic group besides Black Americans?
I feel like, I guess I'm kind of confused about your question. You mean like
hold that thought.
Like in what aspect? Do you mean like?
Let us talk.
Hold on, because Haley been waiting for a minute, and then y'all can catch back up. Yo, Haley, what do you think about the? I want to hear your thoughts about the prompt.
So, before I say anything, I think he was saying basically like, what was you trying to say, Super? Whatever your name is, you was basically trying to say like, what is something that is identical to Africa?
Yeah,
like wise and stuff like that.
I don't see it 100 years from now. I don't see it 200 years from now, 300, 400 years from now. The way that we fry fried chicken is not the same way that Africans fry fried chicken. The way that we make macaroni and cheese is not the same way that Europeans or any other ethnic group.
Or Jamaican, right? Like so, say like
we make yams is not the same way that Africans make yams.
So like, let's say we have a plate. Let's say we got a plate of let's see, fried pork chops with some macaroni on the side. Then you got your greens right there. Then you got your corn.
Who influenced it? Who would be influenced to?
What dish
to us?
What dish can compare with that dish?
I don't know the history.
Not even compare.
Can I say something?
Who would have influenced? Wait, what cultural influence that we have drawn from to create this?
No, Super, you're right. No, hold on. Can I say something real quick? Super is correct. Yeah. So, Super, you're correct, because, like, for example, fried chicken, most of the stuff that was fried, especially during slavery time, was usually, like, leftover stuff, like watermelon, fried chicken, like, things like that, where it got indoctrinated into your guys' like, lineage, like Black Americans and stuff like that, right? And then it became a staple into what culture identifies your guys right now. But, for example, if you go to Korea, because of the war in Korea, they started doing fried chicken, and they got indoctrinated into their culture and things like that, right? Because just like that with cuisine,
wait, before you move on, from who?
No, it's from you guys, from Black Americans.
There you go.
No. So the thing is,
Black Vietnam,
we fried chicken. Only thing I can say is the mac and cheese. We don't really do that.
But it was a struggle.
Modern mac and cheese is an invention by Black Americans.
Yeah, that I don't know the history behind that.
Same thing with fried chicken. Same thing.
Most of it came
modern
from
fried
leftovers.
chicken is a creation. No, but true to a degree. But fried chicken is a creation. The way that we do it is a modern day creation of Black
But
Americans.
see, yes, I agree. Now it's a staple in the Black American community. But like I don't know the influence that Caucasians or you're like had on that meal either. Like
They
even like
did it. There's none.
No, they actually made it worse.
None
They actually made
whatsoever.
the mac and cheese worse.
yeah, like I said, I can't say because I don't know the history
Yeah, so
behind that.
that's what I'm asking you. Like you made this.
Guys,
You made
guys.
this. Wait,
Super,
like
super.
so
Did
she
you
made.
say
She
that?
made. Wait. She made this. She made this assumption that there was this influence culturally by all groups influencing all groups. But
Yes.
what influence that we have been influenced by from anybody? What thing that we?
But that's what I'm
what
saying
is
for
it?
you to
Wait,
even
wait.
get the ingredients.
Let me
Culturally,
answer
what
this,
what
let me
was
answer
it?
this.
What was it?
Where do you think they were getting the ingredients from to make the mac and cheese?
We're
Oh my God.
Americans.
It's not
We're
about. It's
from
not about
America. We
ingredients. It's not
got the
about.
ingredients from America. What are you
I
talking
can
about?
assure you that we didn't get nothing came from white people. If anything, we don't get nothing from white people. Not cooking.
But I want to
I
know
think
from
it
her
came from white
You
perspective.
people.
can't say
You know
that.
the mac and
Wait.
cheese came
Warlord,
from Italy.
Can we talk? Can we talk?
Yeah.
Oh my God, chill.
The
You don't want to talk on the problem. You want to you good? I can continue up.
No.
What happened?
Yeah,
If Black Americans got any cooking from white Americans, they sauced it up to the max and made it what it is today.
yeah, you can say that. That's true. But the true history is that mac and cheese came from Italy, fried chicken came from Britain.
All right, but y'all dealing with
They
Black
had the. They had
Americans.
the.
Like
Since
super,
since
but